Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Yesternews. It's almost spring, and this week, Sunday, if you don't forget, we spring forward an hour. So you're going to lose an hour of sleep, but get an extra hour of daylight, because daylight saving starts on Sunday whether you like it or not. So before we get to our top news stories of the day, by the way, I'm Bud Driscoll, stepping in for Bud Driscoll. And we would like to thank our sponsors, Eagle Crest Retirement Community over there on East Magnolia, and the Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron, who is opening up two great exhibits and features at the museum at 211 West Iron. Now, topping your old news headlines this week, we'll go back 50 years. We're dispensed with the 25 years, go back 50 years to March 14th, 1967. And this is out of Abilene. A fugitive appears to have eluded an armed posse which surrounded his rural Abilene home. More than 30 armed law officers responded to help with the arrest of Paul Edward Picking after he allegedly threatened to kill anyone who came after him. Picking is wanted on a Salina County District Court bench warrant, charging him with being a fugitive. The court ordered him to begin a 6-day jail sentence last December on charges of assault and resisting arrest. But Picking walked away from the courthouse before deputies could arrive to escort him to jail. Tear gas shells were fired into the home with no response. A search of the entire area proved fruitless. Maybe this will be continued for a little while. But until then, we'll go to March 16th, 1967, and out of Russell. Mama is the new dog catcher at Russell. Mama, however, is Mrs. D.R. Powell, the mother of 3 boys. They said I may be the first woman dog catcher in Kansas, Mrs. Powell declared. I'm really a dog lover myself. The city is not furnishing Mrs. Powell with a dog wagon. She said she was using the family car. Mostly I just ride around and inform people to keep their dogs penned up or tied, she said. I did pick up 1 dog today. Keep it up, Mrs. Powell. You'll become a good dog catcher one day. And on March 14th, 1942, we go back 75 years. 100 chickens and a dog was saved from burning to death at a fire in the city dump early this morning. Firemen called to the scene reported that the dog had knocked over a lamp in a brooder house, setting the latter on fire. Damage was limited to one end of the brooder house, owned by Charles Fuller. Well, they'd be brooding about that. Now we'll go back 100 years to March 16th, 1917. Oh, this is a tense story. Locked in a vault for 15 minutes this morning, Frank Bangs, owner of the Bangs Jewelry Store on South Santa Fe Avenue, grew desperate in his attempt to escape. No one knew the combination but Mr. Bangs. Workmen worked frantically to release him. Excitement was intense for fully 15 minutes. Finally, the combination was discovered and the door flew open. The imprisoned man staggered out, collar wilted and weak. It was not too late, however. There was no top to the vault. It was being built. Didn't they just realize they could just go in on the top? Well, that's just dumb criminality. And last but not least, on March 18th, 1892, 125 years ago in the Salina Daily Republican, a company has been formed to establish a bichloride of Gold Institute in Salina. The gold remedy will be used to cure drunkenness and the opium and tobacco habit. It is the intention of the company to establish a first-class institute. The projectors of this enterprise will be in the city next week to complete their arrangements. So no drinking. We're going to cure you of it. So read about these and other great headlines from all over history in Monday's edition of the Salina Journal. And until we meet again, we'll see you yesterday.